could have been possible with any other broker. Exceeded expectations more than what we had imagined. We missed out on 3 auctions beforehand.
Yeah.
We bought a $2 million home. I cannot speak highly enough of Vinita and the team. They have exceeded expectations more than what we had imagined. Simply incredible in start to finish of a journey of when we first applied for our loan. The initial strategy, dealing with the sales agent, the real estate agent, sorry, dealing with the banks, understanding their policies from the ground up. Is nothing short of breathtaking. It's the subject matter expertise displayed throughout the whole entire process of over 2 months was something that I don't think could have been possible with any other broker. So very thankful, very grateful for Vineet and his team, not just from me but for my entire family, because we bought a $2 million home to close to our house, to have mom and dad closer to us. So given their position, given our position, and to make it happen was something that we will always be thankful for Vineet and his team. So thank you so much.
It was definitely one emotional decision, right? So
Yes.
It was a big transaction. We were trying to do it for the family for the right reasons.
Yes.
And I think how we actually ensured property, we buy at our terms and we do it so that we retain on the power. I think that was the best part of the transaction,
Yes.
right? Transaction can happen,
Yes.
but how we designed the transaction
Yes.
and how we retained the control with the lenders and with the real estate agent and
Yes.
the valuation.
Yes.
I think that was amazing, right?
Yes.
For that transaction to happen.
Yes, and to add to that, we missed out on 3 auctions beforehand.
Yeah.
Right, we missed out on them because we were outbid by everyone. So we need to come in and provide that strategy initially. Said go about it this way, and then to talk to the real estate agent to convince them to say let's do it on these terms, let's do it this, that, and the other, and magically and very well articulated strategy was something that we never imagined was possible as a family. So couldn't be thankful for it anymore. And we're doing our second transaction now, and hopefully many more to come. The faith and the confidence that we have to pursue more properties and grow the portfolio is would not have been possible without your expertise.
We want to understand from you, typical of your previous experience, where we normally tend to get transactional and very short-sighted.
Yes.
I think with us, we never behaved like that. And even now, when we are talking about growth story as a family, we are talking, okay, where else money can work smarter,
Yes.
how the business can grow.
Yes, and yes, yeah, very, very well said that the previous mortgage brokers, I've worked with 4 or 5 before. I don't think I ever met them face to face. So that speaks volumes of Vineet and his team, that we not only have spoken, we've met, in
Flying from
person,
Melbourne.
flying from Melbourne, yes, to Brisbane. Had a very, very long dinner with great conversations on family, upbringing, what drives us for growth, what drives us, personally, what drives business, thinking, and thinking long term, not just a short term outcome, but how do you create legacies for our kids? How our parents have shaped us as adults, and on how our journey has brought us here. So great conversation and great relationship building, and I loved it. Every moment I've loved so far.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.
No.
And we definitely look forward to stay in touch as a family.
Yes.
And then transactions will happen.
Yes.
I think as long as we are aligned on values,
Yes.
there is no end to growth, there is no end to opportunities.
Yes.
It's all about finding the right ones
Yes.
and nurturing them
Yes.
for us.
Yes.
It should work overall for everyone. I think that's what we do. It should work for the selling side, buying side, and for the family. The goals, it's at the end of the day, you want to do the right things to everyone around you, right?
Yes. Everyone must win in the transaction.
That is
for
the
the long
beauty,
term.
yes.
For the long term, we don't think in 5 years, 2 years. We want to think 15 years, 20 years. What are we leaving for our kids here? How are our kids going to be, brought up in an environment where everything is about instant gratification? So we're thinking long term, and I'm glad that Vineet and his team also think like this, and will help us in the journey. So very grateful.